All right, find composite functions. Not the easiest thing in the world, but we're going to give it a shot. So once again, we have h of f of x. So we're starting with f of x, right? Starting with our f of x here. Our f of x is 3x minus 5 cubed. So I need to find h of 3x minus 5 cubed. So what that means is put 3x minus 5 cubed in for every x in over here for h of x. Okay, so instead of 2 times the cube root of x plus 8, it's going to be 2 times the cube root of 3x minus 5 cubed. And then on the outside would be plus 8. So I just replaced this x here with 3x minus 5 cubed. Now I need to simplify. What's great is cube root and cube cancel each other out when they come into contact with each other. So now I have 2 times the quantity 3x minus 5 plus 8. I got a times, a minus, and a plus. I look inside the parentheses, 3x minus 5. I can't simplify it, so I need to multiply 2 through. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times negative 5 is minus 10 plus 8. Like terms, negative 10 and positive 8 give me 6x minus 2. So let's give that a shot and see what we get. Boom. 6x minus 2. All right. Next one. F of h of x, right? So take h of x and put in for every x into f of x. So instead of 13 minus x, it's 13 minus the quantity. I need, when I have multi-terms like this and all craziness, I definitely want to put it in parentheses. X squared minus 6x minus 18. So I want to remember when there's a minus in front of a parenthesis, actually there's a 1 there that wants to be multiplied through, so let's do that. So we have 13. Negative 1 times x squared gives me negative x squared. Negative 1 times negative 6 gives me plus 6x. And negative 1 times negative 18 gives me plus 18. Looks like the only like terms I have are 13 and 18. So it's going to be x squared plus, negative x squared, right? Negative x squared plus 6x plus 31. Give that a shot. Negative x squared plus 6x plus 31. All right. Let's check out a couple more of these. H of g of x, start with g of x, 9 plus 4x, and put that in for h. So instead of x plus 21, it's going to be 9 plus 4x plus 21 over 5. So we got 9 plus 21, right? Because those are my like terms. So 4x doesn't combine with anything. 9 plus 21 is 30 over 5. All right, that'll be my answer. I can't distribute. I could distribute stuff, but it doesn't. Or excuse me, I could factor stuff, but it won't help me at all. So I'm not going to factor. So parentheses for the top, 4x plus 30 divided by, there's only one term in the bottom, so all I have to do is divide it by 5. Woohoo! Alright, see if we can finish this one out strong. So we have h of x, and this would be a hard one, wouldn't it? H of x is x squared minus 1, and now I need to find g of h of x. So I need to put x squared minus 1 in for both x's in g. So instead of x squared here, it's going to be x squared minus 1 squared. This squared comes from here, that squared. Okay, so let's clean this up a little bit so we can see it. And then plus 6 times x squared minus 1. Okay, when I have a polynomial raised to a power, I actually have to do this the long way and multiply it x squared minus 1 times x squared minus 1. So long way, x squared times x squared, it will be x to the 4th power. X squared times negative 1 will be negative x squared. Negative 1 times x squared will be negative x squared. Negative 1 times negative 1 will be positive 1. So when I simplify this, I will get x to the 4th power minus 2x squared plus 1. Then I have this over here that I still have to deal with, right? 6 times x squared minus 1. I have to distribute the 6 through. So 6 times x squared is a positive 6x squared. And 6 times negative 1 is going to be negative 6. Okay, now I got to combine like terms. So let's... Hey, you got rid of my negative 6, darn it. Now let's clean this up just a little bit. Okay. So I have this. X to the 4th does not combine with anything else. Negative 2x squared plus 6x squared gives me positive 4x squared. And 1 minus 6 gives me negative 5. Okay, give that a shot. X to the 4th plus 4x squared minus 5. That's it. Let me know if you have problems with these. Talk to you later.